Well, there's a bit of good in this kind of screwy world that we live in, and man, what a game! Dodgers beating the Blue Jays 5-4, 11 innings. Now that's not to say that the World Series was bad, not at all. Dodgers and the Blue Jays, they were duking it out. I mean, Toronto beat us 11-4 in the opener, and then we turn around and win a couple games. And I believe it was game 3. Let me take a quick look. Let's see. 2025 World Series. Let's see. Games. What was it? So, World Series, first game was Toronto beat us 11-4. We turn around in game 2, beat them 5-1. Then we win 6-5. And then the Blue Jays beat us 6-2. And I believe it was the third game that was, so agonizingly slow. 18 innings. It's the second longest game in Major League Baseball World Series history. Game 5, we're on the verge of losing because they beat us 6-1. Then we go up to Toronto. We beat them yesterday 3-1. And then today, we beat them 5-4. But that's not to say Toronto gave it their all. They really made it. They made it great. They made it a ton of fun to watch the World Series. I won't lie. It was a great World Series matchup. They put their all into trying to beat us, and we did the same. I mean, it went for 7 games, and, the only blowout games were when the Blue Jays beat us. We got one blowout in game 2, but they were able to beat us quite a bit on some of the games, and I'm happy about that. The other thing I wanted to mention was because of what this is. While I'm not a fan of the Cup Series at all, Corey Heim became a double-digit winner in the Truck Series and nabbed the championship in the Trucks. And I know people are going to be like, oh my gosh, why would you say this? But I'm glad Jesse Love won the Xfinity Championship. Yes, it was heartbreaking that Connor Zilisch didn't get the win despite how dominant he was. The modern playoffs of NASCAR will do that. And it's kind of a mixed bag for me. You do all that hard work, and then one guy who is able to kind of like sneak his way in wins it. I'm neither for or against that. It's a neutral thing for me. While I'm not a fan of Cup, I'm looking forward to see who wins the Cup Series championship tomorrow. The good thing is Joey Logano's not in it. It's down to Denny Hamlin, who I hope wins. Kyle Larson, I want him to win. William Byron, I want him to win. And Chase Briscoe's the one guy that's like, maybe he wins, he wins. But I really want Denny Hamlin to win. He's the new like Mark Martin, in my opinion, where it's like he's won so much except the championship. And I really hope he wins. But hey, in terms of baseball, the Dodgers won. I'm really happy. We're back-to-back champions. And, yeah, I'm really happy. I'm not a fan of NASCAR, but I am glad in some degree that something good happened in baseball. So, yeah,